Hi everyone, welcome back to the module 3 and lesson 1. This is module 3 lesson 1. We will be we'll be talking about the font formatting as well as the cell formatting. So if you see here, alright, here is basically just a blank piece of document, right? So what we want to do is we want to edit this, okay, to make it nicer to look at, right? So before we go through that, you need to be aware of several functions that Excel has, right? So in the home tab, in the fonts group, we have literally everything we need to customize each individual cell. Of course, we could also customize as a group, but we can also customize each cell individually. Right. So for example, here we can see that it is the font Cambria. We can edit it by clicking the drop down box. We can change it to Verdana, or you can choose any others that you prefer. All right. So generally we would want this whole heading, all right, to share the same font type. So over here, this is the font type. We will select the same one. Let's select Arial Black, for example. Okay, and so there you go. All right. Of course, we would need to resize some of these, okay, to match what the to match the contents. All right, so you can resize. All right, and also maybe let's say this is too small. All right, we want to increase the size. So in the same place, okay, in the home tab font group, there is increase font size where you can make it bigger. There's also decrease font size. Okay, but if as you do you notice that as I click the bigger and the smaller, right, the number here changes. So this number here indicates the the exact size of the font. All right, it's like it's equivalent to, when you go shopping for a t-shirt, you will see size X, XL, and so on and so forth. Yeah, this is the equivalent. All right. So of course you can click on the drop down box and you can immediately select the size that you want. All right. So that is for regarding the font type and the font size. We can also change the color of the font. Okay, so this is the font color. So let's say if I want it to be red color, right? So I can just select red. So it will change according to your preferences. Okay. So another thing that you need to take note, you can also bold it. Okay. Doesn't it doesn't seem to have much difference for this particular font type. So it doesn't work for all font type. But let's say if I change the font type to something maybe like Arial. Okay. If I unbold it, it will look well, it will look thinner, but if I bold it, it will look thicker. So notice the difference, right? Same thing for italic. Okay, italic will make it slanted. All right, so depending on what you want to do, it, it will be useful. All right, so underline is also another one. Underline is not so obvious, okay, because it is crossing the border. So if I put it away, they will be able to see the underline. Okay, maybe I can zoom in further. Then you can see, yeah, you can see the underline. But if I want to take away the underline, I will just untick. Okay, but there are also other options. For example, if you click on the drop down box, there will be double underline. Now, normally for the basic functions, you will be able to use what is available straight away. All right, but of course if you want to go more in depth for more what you call that, for more detailed uh changes, okay, you can click at the this is what we call the pop out box. All right, so at the home on the bottom right side of the group, there will be this button. You can click on it and they will direct you to this pop-out box where you could have everything that is seen in a more clear manner. Okay, another thing that they will include will be the effects. All right, which is strike through, superscript, and subscript. So strike through, as mentioned, you can see it is strike through. Okay, of course you can also see the preview on at this part. All right, so if it's superscript, it will be on top, subscript will be below. Superscript and subscript are exclusive to each other. Okay, you can only have one, and you cannot have another. Okay, so that is all for font formatting. I will do cell formatting in the next video. Thank you.